it's Rachelle here, your independent Scentsy Consultant. I just wanted to share with you today a few tips on how to change your wax. If you're a user of Scentsy already, you'll know that our wax come in what we call Scentsy bars, and they have 8 cubes in them. Each cube you'll get about 8 to 10 hours of fragrance once you've started warming them. So depending on whether your wax has lost its fragrance because you've had it on for a while, or whether you just wanted to change over the scent, there are a few different ways to do that. So with I've got here our Etched Core Warmer, and that has melted wax in it that's been on for a little while. I recommend, particularly with these type of warmers, to use the cotton ball method, because then it doesn't dribble down the side when you're if you choose to pour it out. So just simply pop 3 or 4 cotton balls in the dish and press it down, let it soak it all up, and then just simply give it a wipe out. Comes straight out. So that's what you're left with, and you just throw that in the bin. The second way is if your wax is actually gone solid and you'd like to change it over, you can either pop the dish in the microwave for around 10 or 20 seconds, depending on how hot your microwave gets. Again, I wouldn't do this if you've still got fragrance, but then you can use one of our Scentsy spatulas, which, if you haven't got one of these, let me know if you'd like one, and I can explain how to I can arrange to get you one. So you can just simply, once it's soft but not melted, you can just pry it away from the warmer with one of our spatulas, or you can even use the edge of the plastic on the bar. So just gently lift it up, and sometimes you'll even be able to just slide it right out with your fingers if it's warm enough. So that's how it will come out, and just throw that away and you're left with a clean dish. Just give it a little wipe out if you need to, and then pop your new cube of wax in there. So yeah, you only need 1 cube at a time, 2 at the most, depending on the intensity of the fragrance that you've chosen. Never add new wax to old wax, because you're not going to get a good scent out of the new one. If you add it to old, it'll just dilute it. Okay, so that's the second way. And the third way is, again, if you're starting from a melted wax, just simply, and I find this is the best way for the square warmers, just grab your mould that you popped your wax out of originally, so this one here, and just simply pour it back into the mould. This is great for if you've still got fragrance but you want to change it up. So if you want to change over your fragrance but you don't want to get rid of the wax because it's still got some warming time left in it, just simply pour it back into the mould. If you had lost your fragrance and you are a pourer, then just simply pour it into the bin or into an old container and throw that into the bin. Then just give it a wipe out with a cotton ball, or paper towel is great. So always start with a clean dish, and then just pop your new cube of wax in. So that's my 3 ways. Thanks for watching.